everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. Over the summer, my relapse with my arthritis went back on Enbrel. I always say, oh, I'm going to gain weight. Well, yeah, I gained weight, but not the amount of weight that I thought I was going to gain, which I thought I was going to just balloon way up there, a good 20 pounds. But weighed in for the past couple weeks now, I've gained, I would have to say, a good 13 pounds. Now, 13 pounds on some people, they can get away with it. 13 pounds on me, forget it. I am fitting into fat lady clothes all over again, and I don't like it. So, 2 weeks ago, I went off the Enbrel. Doing pretty good. I want to show you what I'm taking for my own health. Medications I'm on. I'm on pain medicine. I'm on a lot of medication in the past couple months, and it takes a toll on your liver. Remember, your liver is the filter. A healthy liver is a healthy body, and I totally believe in milk thistle. For me, okay? Not for everybody. This is what I like to take. So I got so excited, I found this milk thistle Advantage 525 milligrams, so I'm on that. So what am I doing differently this time around with the additional weight gain is, well, nothing really out of the ordinary other than I got 2 jars of coconut oil on its way from Tropical Traditions. Yeah, I'm out of coconut oil, and I went to the health food store. I looked at all the brands. I've tried majority of all those brands, and I said to myself, you know what? Tropical Traditions, where I live, is not sold locally. I have to order it online. Pay for shipping. Sometimes I get the free shipping. Well, this time I got buy one, get one free again in the pint-sized jars. So I got 2 pint-sized jars coming. And if I think what I'm going to be doing, it is exciting because I think I'm going to give away another coconut oil. So stay tuned for that, because I am so excited for a lot of you to try. If you're a coconut oil freak like I am, brand to brand, not every brand tastes the same to me. And to me, Tropical Traditions, this is not a plug for Tropical Traditions, but I've been going to their website, and I purchased their creams, I purchased their hair conditioners, and of course their coconut oil. And you know, the pets, they take the coconut oil too. Yes, I give it to my pets. What I'm going to talk about is this. Back to the basics for me. When I say back to the basics, I am jump starting my weight loss. Yes, I have to. Every single time I go back on Enbrel, I have to start all over again. But this time, I'm, of course, adding back. I had to go off the vinegar water for a while. Anytime I'm on Enbrel, I kind of just not take all these extra things inside my body that I don't think is going to hurt me, but I just don't want to take any chances, because the vinegar water is new to me. But hey, it threw me into ketosis not that long ago, and it's a good detox for me. So definitely going, now I'm off Enbrel. That's it. I've always been taking my multivitamin, but I just started adding in the D3 again, and I added in the B complex and the chromium. Yeah. So I am going to incorporate the vinegar and water definitely as a detox. Definitely doing the oil pulling in the morning. Oil pulling to me, not to everybody. Not everybody can do what I'm doing. I'm just sharing with you what I know from past experiences, how I can jumpstart my body, get it back into that burning fat machine. So oil pulling for me is exciting. And when I say oil pulling, I take a glob of coconut oil right out of the jar, I put it in my mouth, it melts immediately, and I swish. I swish, I don't swallow it. I'm swishing and swishing. First thing in the morning, empty stomach. Very, very important for me. And I do this 15 minutes. When I started doing this in the very, very beginning, 15 minutes felt like an hour. I just couldn't stand it. I sat there and I would watch the clock. And my jaw would get tired and I would get just like, I can't do it any longer. So I cut it down to 10 minutes. So if I can't go back to the 15 full minutes, I'll cut it down to 10. So definitely 1 tablespoon coconut oil, swish 15 minutes, and spit it out in the trash. It is toxic waste material. I am pulling out the toxins internally. Yeah, so look up oil pulling if you don't know what it is. And I do use coconut oil. That's what I do. And then 3 basics. Back to the basics. I read Dr. Atkin's book a gazillion times. I use his book as a guideline, and I seriously think if you don't know anything about the body and carbs, and some people aren't as sensitive to carbs, but in my day and age, I am 53, post-menopausal, carbs are not my friends anymore. Once upon a time, in my thinner teens, in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s, carbs was not a big deal. That's when I did low fat. That's when I did cut portions. That worked back in those days, but I really wasn't having to watch my weight up until recently. I say recently, up until 2008. When I got sick with this arthritis and my activity level changed, my job changed. I sit down all day long in front of a computer. I love my job, but I know if I don't stay active, it's not gonna, this whole change in my diet is not gonna work. So when I say back to the basics, I pick up Dr. Atkin's book and I reread it and I say, this. That's it. I know what to do. I've just got to do it. So in my head, I'm getting all my foods planned. My food is not an issue. The time of the day I'm eating the food is. So again, here we go. What works for me is no eating after 6 p.m. only because I don't get home until around 5. I usually prepare my own meals. I don't have anyone preparing them for me until I can afford to pay him to come over, whoever he might be. But for now, my pressure cooker does all the cooking for me, usually on Sundays. And then salads for lunch, eggs for breakfast, coconut oil with my decaf coffee in the evening, and my evening walk. And if I can push it with the activities, I'm going to do it. And that includes dusting off my bike. I do have a bike. It's in the garage, chained up for almost a year. So yeah, that's where I'm at today, you guys. Do something different in your life. If you're in a point in your life where you're bored to death and you want to lose your weight, or you just want something to change in your life, well, guess what? You're the one that's going to have to make those changes, because they're not going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself and only for you. And the benefits of taking control is a happier you. When you're happy on the inside and it shows on the outside, I don't know if you're like me, but when I see someone smile back at me, it changes my whole way of thinking about that person. If I just see one smile, like a real smile, if I can get somebody to smile or just to change that attitude, that means the world to me. And that's why, for me, a lifestyle change starts from the inside out. Okay, I can have a nice, thin, healthy looking body, but if it's not healthy up here, it's no good on the outside. So there you go, folks. Have a wonderful day. Let me just suggest to you, whatever plan you're on whatever changes are happening in your life, take the time to sit back and draw that map. What direction are you headed? Every day I make changes in my life and I don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give in. Don't give up. Start a new plan. Figure it out. Once you got it figured out, anything's possible. Believe me. I'm 53. I think I know what I'm talking about. So when I come on here and I talk about coconut oil, I talk about my vitamins, I talk about vinegar and water, this is all new to me. I didn't grow up taking coconut oil. I didn't grow up taking vitamins. So when you find something new that you really feel you're bettering your health, take advantage of it. Share it with all of us. Take care. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and hang in there. It only gets better. Bye, everyone.